Okay, this is a serious matter I must discuss with you guys. And, well, this is very, very important too, and just a lot of big mess. The FCC wants to take over the internet, and they want people to vote for it, that they can have more security all over the internet, and they want to censor everything and then they will charge you for it if you want to go pass through it. They're going to charge you a lot more every time you use it, very often, and which is very bad news. And we must save the internet for it. And why we must save the internet? Well, just imagine every time we play some games online with our consoles, and then there's be like some kind of a disconnection or some kind of interruption that they said they won't let us go permit any further, and then they have to charge us to go through for it. Imagine that. And in every application you try to have access to, every electronic access you use, any kind of electronics you use it for your internet, and they will charge you for it just for that. Like you won't be able to use any social media sites like YouTube or Facebook or Twitter if they're gonna have a total control of everything, like they're not gonna be able to let us see any videos or any socialize with anyone outside your state or a country. If you want to have a chat to any socializing stuff, any social media that you want to share, and they just want to take over everything and they don't want to let you do anything on internet for that, or their social media stuff. It could be really bad for you guys if you can't use any social media if that happens. This is a very serious matters that we're talking about. This is like for example, if you might see anything if you're using in your website, internet browser, and if you try to have access to anywhere, this will pop up. If you have to just to try access to any social media websites like YouTube and Twitter, etc. This sort of like this, for example, maybe not exactly like this, but any kind of warning pop up, and if they ask you to call them just to have access to it, but we don't want that anything to happen like that, so we must keep them away from the taking over the internet. This is really a bad thing what they're doing to us, and we must save the internet for it. We have a right to our freedom on this internet stuff. This is our free stuff we only can have, and they're going to take it away from us. We have groups of people that are already rallied up to join the fight, to join the voting, to save the internet from the FCC takeover. We must not let them charge every time we use the internet. We must not let them censor everything that we use, our apps and applications, our games, and our phones, so we can use the internet all the time. If we don't save the internet, then we cannot use any kind of electronic stuff in the future. We lost the votes in the net neutrality, but we cannot still give up on this problem, people. This is the biggest thing in the history that is happening, and we cannot stop the fight in this time. We really want to save the internet for the sake of humanity, and we cannot let those other 3 people who voted yes for canceling putting into extinction on everything on the internet. We must save the internet, people. I hope you see the problem on the news about this FCC meeting, and it's not go so well, but we still have a chance to win this one, and we cannot let them win that case. We must save the internet for the sake of humanity. God put us in this world to have this kind of freedom. We must win this case. God let us have this chance of this kind of special special thing in our world. We cannot let anyone else destroy it. This is God's creation that He created for us. That someone made it, this internet stuff, and we have our freedom for it. But we cannot let anyone else take it away from us, people. Please save the internet. This may be my last post on YouTube, and I want to say, please keep on fighting to save the internet. And I can tell you how bad the problem is. It's happening. But please keep on fighting. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe and like and share to everyone about the net neutrality problem, please. And thank you for watching. Have a good life. And God bless to everybody. Thank you.